Tonight on Coyote News, the latest on the Muck expansion and how students are feeling about the changes. And meet USD's new Dean of Enrollment. I'm Courtney Starrett.
And I'm Taylor Moore. USD students and Vermilion residents are pitching in to keep the Missouri River clean and free from debris. And following a noticeable name change is Howler Sports Bar living up to customers' expectations.
Plus, find out how members of the men's basketball team are reacting to the sudden retirement of former coach Dave Boots, and an update on USD soccer. Those stories are coming up, but first, the headlines with Caitlin Steffel.
The mother of the man who police say shot and killed 12 people at the Washington Navy Yard says her heart is broken. Police say Aaron Alexis went on a shooting rampage early Monday morning before being killed by police. Kathleen Alexis says her son's actions will have an everlasting effect on the families of the victims. In the days following the shooting, there have been reports that Aaron Alexis suffered from mental illness. Hundreds of people are still missing in Colorado following the heavy rain and flooding. State officials say more than 300 are still unaccounted for, but they believe many are just cut off in remote areas. 8 people have died from the flooding, which has also destroyed more than 1,500 homes. The flooding was caused by a downpour that dumped more than 21 inches of rain in Boulder, nearly double the area's average rainfall. The U.S. Appeals Court has ruled that the like feature on Facebook is protected by the First Amendment. The Fourth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in favor of a former deputy sheriff in Virginia who says he lost his job for liking the Facebook page of candidate running against his boss. Chief Justice William Traxler says liking pages on Facebook is the internet equivalent of putting a political sign in a front yard. And those are your headlines.
A film starring a local resident premiered last week. Ride with Larry, a motion picture featuring Vermilion's own Larry Smith, opened to a packed house last Friday night in downtown Vermilion. The film chronicles Smith's battle with Parkinson's disease and his bicycle ride from Aberdeen to Vermilion to help raise awareness. A short question and answer period after the film was followed by a reception at Cafe Brûlée where Coyote News spoke with Larry's wife, Betty.
So my hope for the film is that it inspires people with Parkinson's to wake up in the morning and keep moving. The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving. And as soon as you stop moving, you lose it.
Ride with Larry has already been accepted into numerous film festivals and will be playing in Vermilion through tomorrow.
If you have a dog and like to dress it in costumes, you might want to check out the Heartland Humane Society's competition. Their annual Tails and Trails fundraiser is Saturday. The money raised will benefit Heartland Shelter's animals. Tails and Trails boasts games and a poker walk for participants and their pet. There will also be contests for such as Best Trick, Best Dressed, and Most Unusual. For those who don't have a four-legged friend, there's an opportunity to rent a shelter dog at the event. Tails and Trails will be held on campus at the old ice rink across from the North Complex. Registration begins at 9:30 Saturday morning.
Over the course of the summer, the new Muck expansion has taken shape. We asked students what they think about the new Muck and is it worth the $11.6 million?
I'm super excited about it because I really like food and I'm really excited to get new food choices. I like it a lot more room. I like the windows and I'm really excited for the Chick-fil-A that's coming.
I never really eat here anyway. It's like, why should I care? Unless you're an underclassman. Unless you're just coming to the school, you're like, oh my gosh.
Since the Muck opened in 2009, it's provided students with a place to socialize, study, and get a bite to eat. The Muck expansion is still on schedule for completion at the beginning of the spring semester. Now we want to know what you think. How do you think the Muck expansion is looking? Do you think it's actually being finished on time, or will it be delayed? Go to our Coyote News Facebook page and comment on our question, or tweet at Coyote News your thoughts. We'll read some of your responses at the end of tonight's news. Coming up after the break, over the summer, USD brought 6 new sculptures to campus at an estimated cost of $50,000. Do students think the art is worth the price? Stay tuned.